Happy Friday again. Let's meet in a child's pose. Make your way there. Rest your forehead, rest your shins and your arms. Just start to get settled in your space. Try to outstretch the arms further forward and your hips further back. Begin to tune into your breath here. Taking soothing inhales in through the nose. And then relaxing exhales out the mouth. Just acknowledge yourself for making it to Friday. Notice how your body is doing, how your mind is today, your thoughts, your energy level, your mindset, your perspective. In your child's pose, you're welcome to move your forehead side to side here. Just feeling the weight of the hips, allowing the body to really settle in relaxation. Allow the chest to sink further down towards the floor. Allow the side body to lengthen. And then just feel the texture of your fingers onto the surface of the floor or your mat. Fully bringing your awareness here into your yoga practice, and bring to awareness again what you would like to receive from this next hour together. Take one deep breath in. Cleansing breath out to release. Stay in child's pose. Connect the palms together. Bend the elbows and take your thumbs to the nape of your neck. And outstretch here through the underarms. Let the triceps grow forward. Release the palms down and then inhale, rise up to your tabletop. Find all fours here. Parallel your shins. Parallel your hands. Great. And then untuck the toes. Inhale for cow pose. Lift the tail, lift the gaze. Exhale, round yourself for your cat. Inhale, cow pose. And exhale, round the spine. So moving through the cat and cow motion, feeling out the inside of the shoulder blades. Notice how your spine is after a week of working. Observe any tension. If there is in the neck region, you can look right and left. I'm just trying to loosen up the body after all the activities of the week. You're welcome to add any movements that feel right here. Return to center, please. When you're complete, inhale, look forward and walk the hands forward for puppy pose. Descend your chest, your forehead, maybe your nose down to the mat. Keep your hips above the knees. And settle into the breath. Allow the back bend to occur. Open up through the underarms. Try to make your breath really full in this pose, puppy pose. Good, just like that, walk your left hand about one palm print closer to your face, and then slide your right hand underneath for a thread the needle right away. Right arm goes into and underneath the left arm. Feel free to rest on your temple, and then look forward or to the side as you outstretch the left fingertips or take a bind with the left hand. When you're through, left hand goes right next to your right arm. Reach the right arm up and then circle the right arm around one way and the other, trying to create some space there through the connection of your arm and your back. Your release is puppy pose once more. Bring yourself forward. Keep the hips above your knees. Allow yourself to relax. Try to unclench your toes. Just let yourself fully surrender in this back bend, heart opener. And in this next breath, walk your right hand a palm print closer to your face. And then right away, slide your left arm underneath for your thread the needle, balancing on the left side of your face, the left side of your head, and then reach the right fingertips forward or take a bind. Feel free to lean onto the outer shoulder here of the left side body. Nice. Replace the right hand down. Inhale the left arm all the way up, and then find your circles. Stay with your breath this whole time, creating some space again, noticing if you can increase that range of motion. Good. And then from here, we'll switch to the legs. Inhale the right knee up and back. Bend your right knee all the way into a scorpion leg position, and then start to circle exaggerated circles with the right knee. Fully awakening your core, your obliques, just moving one side and the other, completing a few different circles here with your right knee. And then shoot the right leg straight back. Take a rainbow shape, take the right toes all the way to the left. Let your toes touch. Inhale, leg up, and then rainbow it to the right. Inhale, lift. Exhale to the left. Good. Inhale up and to the right. You're just exploring. Once again, finding the strength in the obliques, starting to activate. Also feeling the left side glute. And then next one, inhale, right leg straight back, left arm straight forward, just hold. Ribs away from the floor, lower back, strong. Good, lower abs lift. Hold it, keep breathing. And softly release, good, knee and hand. Nice work, other side. Inhale, lift the left knee all the way up. Open up through the hip, bend your left knee, scorpion your leg up. Little fire hydrant position, and then slowly circle your left knee in one direction and then in the other direction. Good, encouraging space, mobility, freedom. Strengthen the right arm, strength through the core. And try not to let your rib cage flare out for this one. And when you're ready, left toes all the way back. Take your left toes all the way to the right side edge of your mat. Further, inhale, rainbow it up, and then take it to the left. Inhale, press it up and to the right. Inhale and exhale. So continue this, strengthen the right arm. Try not to bend too deep into that right elbow. Feeling your core work really hard here. Not so much low back, just core. Good. And then slide, inhale, slide left foot back, right arm forward. Hold the balance. Look down and try to resist gravity here. Ribs away from the floor. Strengthen the core, heels to the fingertips, one line. And softly release. Nice work. Inhale for cow pose. Exhale, round your back for cat. And then lift it on up. For your floating tabletop, tuck the toes. Lift your knees from the ground. Shift your shoulders over the wrists if you can. Bend those knees into a 90-degree bend. Nice. Hug your low abs in. Hold steady. Nice. Exhale, down dog. Look back at your heels. Press through the palms as much as you can. Get settled in your down dog. You're invited here to bend one knee and the other. Or just static hold. Any twist, anything that feels good. Shake your head yes and no. Arriving into your space. Puff up and round the back here. Hug the ribs in, hug the navel in. Straighten the arms, straighten the legs if you can. Good. Then we'll add. Inhale the right leg up. Now's your chance. Bend the right knee and then start to circle the knee again, just like we've done already. Notice the upside downness of your head, how that feels with your heart being lifted above the head. And then extend the right leg all the way back. Walk the hands forward, and then right knee to right tricep shift. Good job. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee to right tricep. Inhale up. One more. Exhale, right knee to right tricep. Hold it here. Stay strong. We're getting right away into our core or legs, and then step the right foot to the right side of your mat. Once you're there, runner's lunge. Make a fist with your hands or take a block, anything that works for you here. Find your really long stance so your left toes are far away behind you. Then you can choose. You can lower the left knee, make it more relaxing, getting into the inner thighs, getting into the twist. Or you can stay lifted, just feeling out the stretch in the groin area, your hip flexor. I'm here choosing a twist, right hand to your right thigh, finding a bit of a rotation with the chest looking back. Good, one more breath. And then exhale, hands down to the center line. Sit the hips back for your half splits. Arriving into this hamstring stretch, reach the fingertips forward. Still in the warm up. Point the toes skyward. Elevate your chest and then reach forward a bit more. Nice, engage. Feel the stretch, engage the quad. Doing good. A few more breaths here, stay with it. And then slide your palms forward and down, right foot down as well. Then inhale, circle the right arm up. Take a hold of your left foot with your right hand as you find your quad stretch. Options, you can look here to the right or you can look straight down, holding the top side of the foot. That may be a bit too much for the quad. Either way, I'd like you to honor where you are today, how your joints are feeling, and what you need once again. Nice, take a deep breath in. On the exhale, plant the hands, tuck the toes, lift it on up for pyramid. So elevate yourself. Move your right foot to the center. Frame your right foot with your hands, and then fold deep. It's okay if early on in class your right knee is bent. Encourage that hamstring stretch here. Bend your right knee quite a bit. Inhale to a halfway lift, hold on to your thigh. Listen carefully. And then exhale, turn to the left side, find your prasarita. Turn the toes and find your double-legged stretch here as you fold in half in the center line, hinging from the hips. Shake your head yes, shake it no. Find a sway through the body. Anything that you'd like here as it's early on, just trying to target our hamstrings, trying to see how our low back is doing. Some of you want to shift into the heels or into the toes, depending on which sensation you want to experience. Just one more breath. Good. And then look to the right, slide into your runner's lunge again to the front. Right foot to the side, look forward, keep the knee lifted. Plant your palms about hip or shoulder width distance, and then right leg high, three-legged dog. Nice. When you're there, flex your right foot. Exhale, right knee, left tricep. Try to connect. Good. Inhale, right leg up. Right knee, left tricep. Inhale, up. Exhale to tricep. Good. Right leg up. And take it down to your down dog. Nice. Let it rest. Notice how you're doing. Notice the difference between right and left side. Hopefully your right side leg feels more open than the left. On that note, inhale the left leg up. Bend your left knee. Start to invite your circles. Try not to bend your elbows too much here. You want strong arms to support you in the movement. as big or as small in your circles. And then from here, send the left leg all the way back, walk your hands forward if needed, then exhale, left knee to left tricep. Inhale, lift. Left knee, left tricep. Round the back like cat. Good. Inhale, left leg. Left knee, left tricep. You got it. Hold. And then slowly step the left foot to the left side. So here you're in runner's lunge. Take your time here. You're either on the palms or the fists. You're either on the toe or tucked with tucked toes or right knee down. So explore. You can place your left hand onto your left thigh. You can find a twist if that feels appropriate. Either way, just getting into the hips after, once again, sitting perhaps for a lot this week. Feel free to gaze forward. Play with the angle of your chest even. Feel free to breathe deeply here. Some of you can go onto the elbows if you're ready. It's kind of early though. And softly release. Slide the hips back for your half splits. Flex the toes to the sky here. Once again, orient the chest forward. You can do halfway lifts. You can bend and straighten through the elbows. Invite you to explore the sensation you want to feel. I also invite you to explore your gaze. You can look at the belly button forward or anywhere to the left and right. Just let yourself fully enjoy the hamstring stretch here. Activate the quads, elongate the spine, keep engaging those obliques. Very good. Slowly release the palms forward, plant the left foot. On the inhale, circle the left arm up and guide yourself to hold on to the right foot with your left hand this time. So evening it out. Going in for a quad stretch on the different side. It's up to you how close you want your heel to the glute. That will intensify the stretch. Another option is turn the chest down and grab onto the inside of your foot. Feeling it out. Taking the stretch that you need and would like. So good. One more breath. Exhale, slowly release that. Plant the palms, tuck the right toes, lift it on up for your pyramid pose. Elevate. Try to point your toes forward. Shorten the stance if needed. You can also move to the center of your mat if you find yourself off to one side. There's no need to fully straighten the leg, but if you have access, you can, and then walk the fingers forward in space. Breathing into your pyramid pose. Hug your left hip back. Relax the head if you'd like. And then from here, bend your left knee generously. Take your hands to your thigh. Inhale to a halfway lift. And then exhale, turn the toes to the right side, finding your wide-legged fold on facing the back or facing the left side of your room. And then feel free to hold on to your ankles here. Find a sway. And just feel free to explore any other variations. You can kind of turn around to the right for a twist, bring it to the left for a twist. When you feel complete there, look to the left, walk yourself to your runner's lunge on the left side. Stay low, gaze forward, then plant your palms shoulder width. Keep the right toes tucked and the left leg up. And then exhale, left knee, right tricep. Good, inhale up. Exhale, left knee, right tricep. Inhale up. And exhale, left knee, right tricep. Nice, inhale up and exhale, down dog. So good. Walk it forward to plank. Shift the toes back. Strengthen your whole spine, your core, your arms. Nice. Keep it. Keep breathing. Lengthen the tailbone back and down. And your release is downward facing dog. Nice job. Settle in. Lots of breathing here. Straight legs, straight arms, high hips. And then inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk to the middle of your mat, where you'll take a halfway lift on an inhale, breathe in. And exhale to a ragdoll pose. Let it go. Shake your head yes and no. Find a sway side to side. Let something go here. So good. Release your palms to the hips and then unwind. Rise up to your standing position. Once you're standing, we'll roll the shoulders up and back a few times. And then inhale, circle the arms high. Exhale, back bend. Goalpost arms. 2 more. Inhale. Awaken here, open the chest. Inhale, rise. And exhale, back bend. So good. Inhale, rise up to chair pose. Walk the feet together. Walk the knees together if you can, and then sit the hips low and back. Reach the arms way up or forward or at your heart space. Either way, really find your depth here. Try to sit low. Try to feel the engagement in the quads as your toes point forward. Transfer more weight into the heels so you can activate your glutes. Once again, stand up, straight up, look up, and then exhale to your back bend. Inhale, reach the arms high. Take a side bend to the right. Interlace the hands and leave your pointer finger up and out. Good. Inhale, center, and side bend to the left. Nice. Inhale, center. Once again to the right. Inhale, center, and over to the left. Great. Inhale, center, widen your feet hips width. Take the hands to the low back. Find your back bend with support to your low back here. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Good. Inhale, upright yourself, and then exhale, forward fold brings you down. Very good. Halfway lift, inhale. On the exhale to your frog pose, widen your feet as wide as your hips, maybe wider, hands to your heart space. And then now's your chance to play. Plant the palms, find your crow pose. All right, you could stay in frog, taking a twist to the right and left. If you want to try your crow, shift forward, lift one set of toes, the other, make sure you're bouncing onto the triceps. Elevate those heels to the glutes, just like in that quad stretch. And then we'll all meet in frog, no rush at all. Take your time if you're still working on crow. We'll all meet in frog. All right, once you're there, inhale, open twist to the left. Left arm up, right tricep in front of the right knee. And then exhale, center. Inhale, open twist. Exhale, center. Plant the palms. Inhale, jump back to chaturanga or step back. If you're jumping back, make sure you land with bent elbows. Inhale to your up dog or cobra. And then exhale to your downward dog. Once you're in your down dog, just breathe. 5 breaths. Three more. 2. 1. And lower down to your knees. Nice work. All right, inhale the right leg up. Let's go ahead, take our second attempt here. Rise onto the fingertips this time. Right toes to the left side of your mat. Inhale, lift it up. Rainbow to the right. And then this time, a right knee to right tricep. Inhale, lift the right leg to the right corner, rainbow it to the left, and inhale up. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Inhale back, and exhale. So continue. I'll go ahead and turn around so you can see the side. So keep going. So rainbow. Once you get to the right side, right knee, right tricep. Keep going. Really feeling your core strength. If you're tired on the fingertips, plant the palms. Nice. Trying to find that hip flexibility. And then right here, right leg back. Listen for the change. Slide your left shin back, and then side plank modified. Open up the chest. Yeah. Walk your left hand forward if you need. Then from here, you can either have your right hand to your hip or all the way up. Start to take circles with your inner thigh. Stay strong. Small circles. Use your core. Yeah, good. And then reverse. Reverse a circle. Hopefully you're feeling your inner thighs working, the glutes. And then from here, right fingertips reaches all the way forward in front of the head. On the exhale, right elbow, right knee, connect. Inhale, reach. And exhale, connect. Inhale. Exhale. You got 5 more. 4. 3. Last 2. And last 1. Really good job. Plant the palms, lower the knees, shake it out. Feel free to do a child's pose or cat and cow. And we'll return doing it this on the other side. So I'll flip around. Inhale the left leg up. Reach it back. Then we will take your left toes to the left side. Inhale up. Bring it to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Good. Inhale up. Rainbow to the right. Rainbow to the left. Keep it lifted, and then exhale, left knee, left tricep. So keep going there. Working your hips, working your glutes, your obliques, your arms, everything. Ensure that you're breathing. Making this as big as or as small as you can. Up to you. Just focus on the movement. Focus on the engagement of the small muscles and the big ones. You got 1 more. Good. Keep it lifted, send it back. Breathe. And then from here, listen for the change. Slide your right shin 45 degrees. Lift your left arm. Find your modified side plank. Make sure you're supported. Then be in a circle, the left leg. Same side first. Yeah, your glutes may be talking to you. Maintain the engagement of the ribs. Keep your leg at hip height, not any higher. You can have it lower, but not higher. And then from here, rotate the other way, circle. Keep the left leg so straight as you can. Strong, stay committed. And then from here, your left arm reaches all the way forward. Left leg is still lifted this whole time. Breathe in. Exhale, left elbow, left tricep. Inhale, stretch. And exhale, connect. Keep your glute, your hip pressing forward. Try not to lean back. You got 5 more. Last 4. Awesome work. 3. Promise we will stretch. For 2. Last 1. And a rest. Good work, you guys. All right, inhale for cow pose. Core has extremely worked. Exhale around. We'll take a quick child's pose. Give yourself a moment. And then from here, roll onto the thighs for your seal pose. Lift yourself up. balance onto your thighs, and then you can begin to look right and left, or lower the legs, go into a cobra, anything that will help you stretch here through the core. And exhale, release into your downward facing dog. Lift the hips. Shake your head yes and no. You're significantly more warm than when we started. Strengthen those legs, lift your kneecaps, press your chest towards your thighs, and then inhale the right leg up. On the exhale, step forward. Warrior one, please. Left heel down, eyes up. Whew. It's getting to be summer, so it's like warm now. All right, sit down into your warrior one. Nice. Lengthen the ribs away from your hips. Just encourage further stretching through the left calf. Hold and breathe. You can even connect the palms, look up, or look straight forward. Take your hands behind you, please. Inhale to chest expansion. Point the chest forward. On the exhale, warrior three, step forward, launch, balance, lift. Use the glute strength we've cultivated throughout class. You got it. Stay strong. Listen carefully. Hands to hips, rise up, left knee high to the sky. Squeeze your right glute and then start to find your circles with the left knee. So maintaining our balance here. Lift the chest. It doesn't have to be a perfect circle, but find the motion here. Good. Extend the left leg back. Warrior three again, arms back this time. Once you're ready, arms out to a T. Hold the balance. Try to have your arms straight out to the sides. We're going to use this later. Breathe in. You release, bend the right knee, standing splits, left leg up, and hands to the ground. You could stay lifted like this, stretching out the hamstring. If you really enjoy kind of the activation we've been doing, we'll go in for our Shiva squat, left knee, right calf, and repeat. So your choice here. Release the left toes all the way back and down. Prepare for side plank on the right. Lift your right arm high and step your right foot to meet. You can also step it behind you for a flip variation or going in for your regular side plank. Completely up to you. You can also stagger your feet. Hold strong there. High plank. And then exhale. Bring it down, chaturanga, or head straight to your down dog. Once you're in your down dog, take 5 breaths. Three more. Two more. Last one. Inhale the left leg and exhale step. Inhale, rise, warrior one. Arms overhead. Feel free to dip into the hips any amount, as much depth as you want in the left thigh. Good, keep rotating your hips forward if you can. I'm going to scoot back since beating the plant's way there. And then from here, settle a bit deeper. Focus on the breath. Try to hug the ribs in here. You're trying to expand the back body. Connect your palms if you did on the other side. From here, interlace the hands behind you, other thumb on top. Inhale to a chest expansion. And then exhale, shift forward for your warrior three. Very slowly elevate yourself up. You got it. Stay strong in the balance. You can bend your left knee. You can use your arms to help you balance further by pulling up and squeezing the hands closer together. When you're ready, on an inhale, hands to hips, bend the left knee, rise up, right knee high to the sky or to the hip level, and then circle out your right knee. We did a lot of oblique work, a lot of glute work to help you start to balance. If balance is a challenge, you can always hold on to a piece of furniture or dip your toe down to the mat and reset. All right, so then right leg goes straight back. Warrior three, arms to the side, slow and steady, like an airplane. Spread those wings. Dip the chest forward if you have access. Bend the left knee to readjust. And then release the hands. Standing splits. You're here or you're in Shiva squat, bending and extending through the legs. Either way, just notice and embrace where your body is in this moment. Cultivate more of your breath in every pose. Then our right toes go all the way back to the back. Right hand stays down. And then inhale, left arm high for your side plank variation. You can step it behind you for that flip dog variation, or just staying stacked. Again, so much oblique work, lots of arm strength. Scissor those inner thighs, stack your hips. And exhale, plank. You guys are so good. Good. Inhale, shift forward. Feel free to take your chaturanga on your toes or your knees. Up dog. And exhale. Downward dog. Good. 3 more breaths. 2 more. 1 more. And from here, we'll send the right leg up. Exhale, step forward. Rise up to crescent lunge. Different now. Just take a moment here to stabilize your pose. Reach the arms high, stay low in the legs. Okay, and then lift your left heel higher. Spread the right toes more. We'll just take a quick twist here. Right arm back, left arm forward. Descend a bit deeper into your right thigh. Inhale, crescent lunge. Then exhale, warrior three, launch. Lift your left leg back. Tip your gaze above like you're looking straight down. And then now you have the choice, hands on hips or hands out to a T. Okay, so imagine there's like a line where your right knee is. It goes all the way to the left side of the wall. From here, bend your right knee a bit. Left knee all the way up, maybe to your elbow area, maybe not. And send it back. All right, exhale, left knee, left tricep. For sometimes that's too much, so right hand comes down and then continue. All right, so you're either doing this while you're balancing or your right hand is on the floor. So play with it. I'm gonna keep doing it while balancing. It's extremely strong, lots of coordination, lots of balance. Your release here is pyramid pose. Nice job. In your pyramid, let yourself really stretch out that hamstring, especially after that balancing work. Your next inhale takes you to revolve triangle. Walk your left hand to the side, or rather left foot to the side, and then right arm up. To counter stretch, hug your right hip back in space, stretch out that right leg, you got it. Listen carefully, full breath in, then rotate yourself all the way to the left side for your wide-legged forward folding in. This time, any other variations are welcome. Headstands, twists, ankle stretches. Hands to hips now, rise. Warrior 2, right side. You're doing so good. We're working very hard this Friday. Warrior 2. Extend the arms nice and long. Good, inhale, reverse warrior. And then exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Not too long here, breathe in. And then exhale, triangle pose. Slowly assist yourself, make sure you're aligned, you're protected, you're long. Inhale, reverse triangle or warrior, up to you. And then listen carefully. Let's navigate to the front for your half moon, regular half moon. So lift it up. I'd like you to please locate the floor for this one. I know sometimes some of you balance. We're gonna hold on to the floor. Stack your hips, bend your right knee a bit, and then if you can, hold on to the left foot, just like the quad stretches we've been doing. Okay, those binds will release. Inhale, reverse, warrior or triangle, up to you. And then exhale and take it down to the floor. Step back. Flow through your chaturanga or head straight back. Right away, inhale, left leg. Exhale, step. Inhale, crescent lunge. Lift your right hip, press the right hip forward, the left hip back. Feel out the stretch in the hip flexor, and then just allow the arms to float overhead here while you continue to press your leg, right leg, to be straight. Make sure you're still breathing deeply like in the beginning of class. Belly button hugs in, spine is long, so good. Full inhale, on the exhale, open twist. A little bit deeper into that twist, maybe gaze back. Engage your right quad so you can deepen. And then inhale, center. Exhale to your warrior 3. Float it up. I'm gonna scoot back again as a plan. All right, remember, we were here, hands to hips, or arms out to a T. There's no rush at all, maybe just stay here, right? If you feel you have like a bit more balance to play with, you can go bend the left knee and then right knee forward and back. It's a very advanced balance, lots of coordination. Some of you would want to lower the hand, like standing splits, and then go in. Your left knee will never straighten out here. You're always going to use that as leverage, your hamstring, to balance. So keep going. I'm going to go back to the floating one. So good, you guys. And your release is pyramid pose. Solid. If you're able to balance, awesome. If not, keep working. And then exhale, pyramid. Few breaths here, just as long as the other side, so really stretch out, especially the hamstring, glute area. Widen the feet. Inhale, the left arm high, revolve triangle. And try to move your feet wider so you can get into the twist. And your release is listen carefully all the way down, and then rotate yourself to your wide-legged fold all the way to the right. So then you're here, you're facing the right side of your room, perhaps. And then any variations. You can go into tripod headstand. You can interlace the hands behind you, getting into the shoulders. Hands to hips. Nice. Rise. Left side warrior 2. We're almost there. Really working today. Left side warrior 2. Stretch out the arms. Stay low in the legs. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle. Good. Inhale, reverse triangle or reverse warrior, up to you. And then we'll go in for our half moon pose. Hand on the floor for this one. We've been in this shape a lot. Bend the left knee. You can use that to leverage your legs straighter in the back. There. And then if you want, you can hold on to the right foot, getting into that quad stretch. And very softly release. Inhale, reverse warrior or triangle, up to you. And then exhale, plant the palms. We'll take our chaturanga. We'll meet in down dog. Take your time. Good. All right, now that you're in down dog, let's go ahead and lower down to the knees. And take a few cat-cows. We will complete kind of the work here by rising up to camel pose. One of my favorite poses, just to undo the effect of sitting down and working onto our back. Inhale, the arms high. Parallel your shins behind you, and then exhale, hands to the sacrum. Press the hips forward. You can look straight forward or start to angle up. Begin the lift, inhale, and then exhale the embryo pose. Let yourself fold forward. Take what you need. A few of you will want to do a headstand or a Pincha Mayurasana forearm stand or anything that you want inversion wise, and then some of you will go into pigeon. So take your pick here. For those of you going to pigeon, start with the right leg. If you're inverting, take your time, no rush. And then feel free to stay lifted in your pigeon, or you go down to the elbows, maybe forehead. Really maximizing the outer hip stretch after all that balancing we did. And then if you're in pigeon, some of you may want to play or practice with the splits. Just take that at your own pace. Other options here, upward facing pigeon variations, holding onto the ankle, maybe the foot. find yourself, slowly unwind. Lift the right leg, start to shake it out. And we'll go for the left side pigeon or left side of whatever you were doing earlier. Breathing deeply here, take your time. Slide your right leg inward in line with your hip. Feel free to explore your variations, a lot of them or none of them. Other places for you to go here are splits and then any upward facing pigeon variations, such as mermaid pose or your king pigeon. And then everyone very slowly unwind yourself from the variation you took. Right toes down, left leg up. And then exhale, plant the palms, or rather plant the feet and slide through. Nice. And then go ahead and hug the knees into your chest in a kind of like a floating boat pose. Hold strong there and extend the legs out to a V. Scoot yourself forward into the sitting bones. Inhale, arms high, and exhale. We'll go ahead and reach for your ankles, toes, feet into a full forward fold. And then some of you may want to explore a twist. And then our last thing before we lay down, plant the palms behind you. Fingertips point to your glutes. Plant your feet, lift it up, reverse table. Make sure your hands and your feet are parallel and in line with each other. And exhale, have a seat, lay all the way down. Hug your knees into your chest and rock side to side. So good, you guys, nice work. And then hold on to your knees with each hand. Once you're there, so just circle the knees again, apart. Massaging the low back onto the mat. Legs high to the sky. Flex and point your toes. And we will go here, let the left leg go down, extend the right leg up, and find any amount of pull with your right leg. So you're stretching the hamstring. You can always bend the right knee. And then from here, take the right leg to the right side. Anchor your left hip down. And exhale to a supine twist, whether that knee is bent or straight is up to you. Right arm up to a T. Return to center, please. Legs high to the sky. And then the right leg comes down, the left leg stays up. Flex, point, anything feels good. You can pull or just stay lifted. And the left leg goes to the left. Keep the right hip grounded and then take your supine twist there. Left arm goes out to a T. Left shoulder blade stays on the mat. And inhale, center. Give your knees a giant hug here. If there's any other final poses you want, like plow or shoulder stand, that's invited. Otherwise, or happy baby, otherwise shavasana. Extend the legs. Full breath in. And a relaxing breath out. Feel a relaxation take over. And feel the shoulder blades travel down your back. Slight tuck in the chin. Breathe easy here in your shavasana. more breaths. And then when you're ready to awaken, take a deeper breath in. Cleansing breath out. Stretching with the hands and the feet, fingers and toes. Roll the wrists and the ankles. Extend the arms up and back. And then very slowly hug your knees into your chest. Slowly roll off to one side and then all the way up to your seated pose. And once you're seated, just take a few seated cat-cows. A few circles with your neck, your shoulders. When you feel centered, inhale the arms overhead. And then exhale, we bow forward, sealing in our practice. From my heart to yours, namaste. Wonderful work, yogis. I hope you feel really strong and your core feels activated and stretched out. Every part of your body. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I can't wait to see you guys next week. I will be here, so